In November of 1980, Patricia Jeschke did not show up for her job at the St. Joseph, Missouri Library. 2 weeks later, 20-year-old psychiatric patient Sandra Hemme confessed to her murder. At the time, Sandra was under the care of the St. Joseph Psychiatric Hospital, where she was subjected to multiple police interrogations. And here's the critical detail. Sandra did not know Patricia, and no witnesses or DNA evidence connected her to the crime, for which she would spend the next 40 years in jail.
She's really anything but consistent, even when she confesses. She says she thinks she stabbed the victim with a hunting knife, and then says, I don't know.
In January of 2024, Sandra Hemme's case will go to court again, with a hearing that could potentially set her free.
So the fact that the prisoner in this case is a woman, and if Sandy is ultimately exonerated, she'll be the longest known wrongly imprisoned woman in U.S. history. That certainly makes it unique.
What happens when a 20-year-old woman living with mental illness is accused of murder? How did she end up in jail, and can she be freed? And if she didn't do it, who did? Follow along as we unravel this complicated story of corruption and dig deeper into one of the most severe court systems in the United States.
If you know anything about Missouri history, that whole area, St. Joseph, the north of Kansas City, was Jesse James and all the Wild West, and I think there's still a little bit of that mindset permeates the judicial systems in that area.
Season 3 of Ozarks True Crime, The Sandra Hemme Story, comes out January of 2024. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts.